How's everyone's Sunday? Everyone's holiday. If you're in the States. Shouldn't assume. Um, we're here. We're dragging a little bit, but we're here. But we got coffee. Hope everyone's got coffee. Welcome to the Dan Good Morning Show. Do this every Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern. I also stream every Tuesday night, which is where we found Moonberry. The family show at 8 p.m. Eastern on Tuesdays. A new Fortnite season to check out this Tuesday, which I'm super excited for. Tuned into took a quick break from video editing yesterday to watch the Fortnite concert that they did to end the season. It was really cool. So, but in addition to the streams, you guys get the, I know y'all know, but get the shameless plug for everybody. In addition to the streams, I make a monthly Games to Watch series, which covers a couple new game releases coming out every month. One of my brothers gifted me CapCut Pro as an early Christmas present. I was trying to work on that for this video, but I don't think this PC is well equipped to handle all the extra video editing effects that go with it. So it's a bit of a bear fighting with the computer yesterday. It was a very long day, but yeah, last games to watch for the year. Very happy with just like how the series has like turned out this year. So if you do watch it, let me know what games you're looking forward to next month. Sometimes especially if it's not a game that I covered in the video, because I always like to know what kind of games are on people's minds. You know, everyone plays what's a different game. So. The thought of going back to work has me like Ben Affleck taking a hard drag of a cig. I feel that, and good morning. Feel that very hard. So this is one of the rare instances, we'll switch this over. It's one of the rare instances where I did not put time into this game in between streams, so we are picking up exactly where we left off, where we made peace with Solus's lover. Could have turned into a dragon for a boss fight, but we ended up schmoozing her over, and she's one of our allies, so we did that, and then we did Emmerich's companion quest. We're gonna do Tasha's companion quest, and we'll see where the story takes us from there. Now, I think I have a Grey Warden conflict on the horizon, so we'll see if we get there. How was everyone's Thanksgiving? Or weekend? Our Thanksgiving was nice and quiet. It was small. We went to my mother-in-law's on Thanksgiving.
Come take a look.
Nice and quiet. 6 people. An obscene amount of food. That was nice. We went to my dad's on Friday. That was also nice and small, nice and casual. It was a good... Holidays are too busy sometimes. I appreciated that it was not. Sometimes the big parties are cool, but I wasn't feeling it this year, and I'm glad that my family was not either.
I saw the Hivernal flying by with my own eyes, big as the sky, and ready for the lords to come be heroes. We take it down, and the village nearby will eat like kings and love us for it.
Also, as always, audio levels need change. Let me know.
With the fortune,
I'd rather know.
even beyond the horde.
That's not a Hivernal. You saw a Calton's on. And she's acting normal. She's not one of the dragons blighted by the gods. Going after her would get us killed for no good reason.
I mean, we gotta trust Tosh. I don't know.
I'm gonna have to side with the Lords of Fortune's resident dragon expert.
You sure you're not just scared, Tosh?
Fight it if you want. Tell us where to send your stuff after it kills you.
Aw, sorry, Cutter. Tarsh gets final say. We leave the Cultons on alone.
You think I can't fight a dragon just because I don't breathe fire?
You can't fight a dragon because you don't know what you're doing.
Fine.
I love Tosh.
You're the expert.
Throw a little flirt in there, you know.
Oh, I guess he couldn't handle the heat.
Not like you can, huh?
Oh, it doesn't bother me.
There's rumors of another dragon off to the west. Heard anything, Tarsh?
Yeah. Not sure if it's blighted like the ones that attacked Minrathous and Treviso. But it's killing people in villages near Arlethan Forest. They need help.
Well, that's glory.
It's a fire breather. They always have lairs with a horde.
And there's gold. Tempted yet?
We might be able to spare the time for a dragon hunt.
Can't wait to see what you find. Now, has Tarsh told you about fighting a Gamadon storm rider in the middle of a typhoon?
Best time to catch them.
Oh, it was glorious, Rook.
There's the approval. Felt like I should have gone as soon as they said. Oh, was that the companion quest? Brother, that's a outfit choice. I don't know what you're dressed for. And the beard? None of this makes sense to me. Okay. I did not think that was going to be the whole quest. It's easy. Get out of the way. Lighthouse, make sure I didn't miss anything. It's a G way to work. I mean, listen, you're in sales, so that probably works for somebody. You gotta catch somebody's eye somehow. That's how you dress for the morning stream. That is none of my business. If that's how you choose to show up for the morning stream, more power to you. We'll only ever judge video game appearances. I will never judge my peoples.
Okay, that's enough.
Video game characters.
Quiet now. Fine. Who wants a treat?
I want a treat. Oh, hey, that option's already there.
Me, I want one.
Well, I don't have any.
Bro.
No, why'd you get my hopes up?
A little white lie to quell the riot.
Are you sure it's little to them?
A little to me. Look at him.
Yeah, Davrin, where's my treat?
Come on, guys, give me a break. Rook?
I'm sure a big strapping warden like you can handle a cat and a misfit skeleton.
What if Manfred bites?
Hassan bites.
Ah, it's probably just baby molars. This all sounds like too much fun for me.
Wait, you can't just leave me with the...
Good luck with that.
Well, everybody's chatting today. Look at this. Emmerich and Lucanus. Reading and Nev. This Balar and Tosh. Wow. He's hanging out now. I've seen that as a complaint for this game, that people didn't feel like the companions are very
Eluvian's
fleshed
working.
out.
We're finding help.
And
It's not a bad start.
I agree
This
with that
started with us
for the
failing to
first
finish the
chunk of
last
this
job.
game.
Okay, it's
I
not
will
a
say,
bad second
I
start.
love this game.
Maybe the third will be
But
perfect.
if I do have one critique, I would maybe say that the introduction is really long. I would say that the first act of the game is not over for over 30 hours. That's a long time to be in an intro. Granted, that's me doing every quest, every companion quest, every side quest, so like that's a little bit on me. Also, they designed it, right? They want me to do that. So, I was still getting some tutorial pop-ups like 20 hours into the game. And I think the companions don't start to feel alive until you have all 7 of them. But again, that takes like almost 30 hours. So like now that I'm there,
So
they're all having way more conversations. There's like more companion quests and stuff. I'm starting to feel like a Veilguard community.
A necromancer.
Yes, certainly.
But I think that's like that's a criticism that I'll accept. The intros is pretty long to get everybody starting to feel like characters.
I wish I could breathe fire.
Me too.
I don't know, it just feels like the kind of thing that could be useful, you know?
Sometimes it helps to burn through stuff.
I wonder if we could make it go further or hotter. How long can you hold your breath?
Not long. Healers say it's because breathing fire hurts.
These are between you guys and me.
Never mind then.
These are my 2 romance choices right now, and I'm like on the fence. Sure, don't tell them, but like these are between us. The Hosberg Wetlands is a new area that I've not gotten to be at yet. That might be it. Okay. Those. Oh, I can't do that yet. All of Eller I've done. Vizo's done. Forest is done. Docktown is done. Metropolis is done. I think I can do. On to the wetlands. The Grey Warden area. Okay. Muscle Mommies for Life is right. Karlak of Dragons. No apostrophe on the, it's just Dragon Age. But yes, I agree with you. She's major Karlak vibes. Major Karlak vibes. I don't disagree with you on the Muscle Mommies for Life. Not ashamed. Doing Grey Wardens, so we should have Davrin. Fly Weekend is Emmerich, okay. That applies Weekend. Bad choice. Ara also applies Weekend. Decisions. I'm with these 2. I was just helping. It's just Dragon Age. Didn't mean anything. But also no refunds.
Rook, welcome to the Hosberg Wetlands. I'd say make yourself comfortable.
I could sense blight before we were through the alluvion. What's happening?
That's the question, isn't it?
Shit.
One of them.
The blight's always a problem in the Anderfels. It's not strange to find a corrupted patch of forest or swamp.
What is strange is the sudden surge of blight through the Hosberg wetlands. Much like the village you found, the blight here struck too quickly, and in strange forms.
It's choked the whole area, and the local village, Lavendel, was caught in it. But they're survivors. We can be grateful for that.
Last month this will happen for me since Dan corrected my grammar. Thank you. If this is the last time It's worth it. Fix this. We're not angry. It is good they're here. We're the Grey Ward. Just do the Grey Ward.
How many people are
Duty.
here? We need to help them.
Of course. FK and I are doing what we can.
So you keep your eye on the big picture for now.
As far as we can tell, the gods you're chasing weren't here directly.
If the Blight's really changed, then the changes are widespread. As for how much?
I can almost sense something in there. Another sound under the Blight's usual sound.
So if you guys
Sensing
were not
the blight
here
is
for the
one
very
thing.
first
What
stream,
you're saying is
they were describing a
concerning.
village
When we met, you tried to block
with
the sound
unusual
out.
blight.
Now you hear too
And
much.
it was like one of the most messed
it
up things
helps,
I've seen in a
That's what
game
we're here for.
in terms of like what the blight did to the village. It was like Diablo levels of like messed up. Which I know is another thing that this game gets flack for. It's not as like dark as other Dragon Age games are. I don't agree with that. That early mission certainly drives home that it can be pretty intense. But let's see if it gets even. I feel like the closer we get to like the blight and the big bads, like the worse this will get. Because you also have to make a decision in the first act of like which city you're gonna let like die, basically, like which one gets infected by blight for the rest of the game, and you have to choose. I was like, I don't agree that like, oh, it's not heavy enough, it's not dark enough. It's like you have to like, you literally have people's lives in your hands in this game. Good plan. I like that one.
all right. Tell me there's a plan.
I like
We
that
heard
she's got
rumors
like
of the
the tough
surge here and volunteered to
hands on the
investigate.
hips pose. Well,
The
it's
first
like,
warden expects a
we
report
need a plan.
soon.
If we want proof the Blight's changed, then this place is where to find it.
But the way the Blight left the village, we've had our hands full just keeping it back and helping the sick.
You need more to study.
Yes. The odd growths the Blight has formed, like boils, they surround Lavendale. I need more samples.
Moonberry, I know you stream Fortnite all the time. Do you play Dragon Age? Any other games you like? Alderaan of Dragon Age. No apostrophe. There you go. See? No, that's a solid Star Wars joke. I get it. I know Alderaan. Odd gross.
So you two are studying the Blight.
We already had a reputation for following the weird stuff.
And it's only gotten weirder.
To help, we need to know what we're dealing with.
These two are Grey Wardens, but because I chose Grey Warden as my background, they also have like an extra layer where it's like we're friends. Co-workers maybe, but work friends.
It's a good thing another warden showed up.
Even if it's you.
You collapse a building to seal off Darkspawn one time.
And get us all in trouble.
Worth it. You know we like you, so be careful out there.
I will. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Okay, I'm excited to explore a new area. I feel like I haven't had. The Hall of Valor doesn't really count. It's just for an arena. I feel like I haven't gotten to explore a new in a minute. Here. Oh, it's here. Okay. There we go. Bye. Thanks for hanging out. Good luck at work. Oh, do you got that? You got that special work outfit on? Ew. I'm gonna crush it today. Wire proof. I'm trying to think of what area, what region I haven't had a faction for yet. Acropolis covers Emmerich. Maybe this is the last, like, big... Yeah. That would be the Grey Warden. That covers Shadow Dragons, Morn Watch, Veil Jumpers, Rose. Is that the Lords of Fortune? Oh, they're counting that as the... So, what faction am I missing then? Harding's faction, maybe? Faction. Maybe she doesn't have a faction? Oh, the Inquisition. Maybe they don't have a region. See that? Can confirm he spent an hour delicately putting on shades for work. Fantastic. It's gonna get so many deals today, we can retire. I say we, I'm including myself in the retirement.
Oh, hello.
Ah, gift for Davrin. What? Ooh, they will upgrade the trinket and the shield. Oh, that's actually bad. That's okay. I got the cash. I'm good for it. I have both of these already.
Another day.
All right. Oh. Haunted enemy. Yeah, let's do that. What the heck? Bit of a better shield though, that's for sure. Weapon. Rally party. Okay. Yeah. That shield. Well, that's a cool shield. Look at that. Oh, it's a griffin. Nice. How was that? Okay. All right. Didn't get my... Oh my god, I'm so discombobulated. That's what I... There we go. Long day yesterday putting games to watch together. Too long. Lessons learned for next time. Always lessons. Originally, I was concerned I didn't have enough things to talk about. I had like 3 games initially. I was like, well, let me dig in a little bit. See what else I can find. And then I wound up finding like 7 games. Which was arguably too many to do in a day. 'Cause that's the real thing. I gotta stop. Giving myself a single day to put together a video that, when it's all said and done, takes me like 10 to 12 hours. That's not good for anybody. Don't they all learn? Next time I'll learn for sure, because I get 2 weeks off at the end of the year. I have no excuses to give myself multiple days to put that video together.
All right, let's find those boil samples. Looks like there's caves on the far side of the village.
But also the computer's being
start there.
rude. It was not cooperating. It was taking like hours to export
to the
like a
farmlands?
7-minute video. which
There's a
is-
family.
Something
Moss.
was up.
I'm close with them, with Ursa. They spoke of the blight. The blight. Before all of this
I was tired.
happened. They
I
knew.
gave up at a certain point. It's
But
out.
They knew.
I'm still happy with
Why
it.
aren't they here?
It's just not perfect.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
I'd like them to be perfect.
What happened, happened. Can't change it now.
That looks breakable. Oh, back there. Oh, there we go. Like, open up.
Huh. Something's blocking it from the other side.
Awfully rude, isn't it? This is so gloomy.
Got food if you're looking. Not much to forage out there.
Fish on a stick, and that's it. Good on that.
Lavendel Village? The wetlands? It's like Demeter's Crossing all over again.
It's still standing.
That was the town I was talking about earlier. That has like a Diablo level event. Was Demeter's Crossing. Not go well for anybody. Hey, I want this chest. Open up. Whoa, I didn't think that would work. Nice. Okay.
Are you all right?
I'm not.
Sad. Origins.
The trees from the wetlands are unique. We've had lumber imported. It's not the same.
A warden. The appearances are like transmog. There's like a lot of nice features that I think. That upgrade, absolutely. I kind of want the Grey Warden. Spending way more money early on in this than I would prefer, but I'm really good at making money in video games. I wish I was good at it in real life. And I also hoard everything. Worried about, I don't know, like that I won't have it at the end. I always see those memes of like, you know, you get to the final boss with like 1,000 different potions and crafting materials, and then you still don't use it on the final boss because, well, what if I need it later? Played 100 hours and haven't bothered using any of it. My target applies taunted. Just handy. Specifically on Tom. I don't like that about Tasha's gear specifically. Hers focuses on doing damage to like a specific enemy type. Like this is dragons. Like how often am I fighting a dragon? I fought one. And this is Antom, which like would be handy, but I know for a fact we're not fighting Antom right now. This is gonna be focusing on the blight. That means we're focused on Darkspawn. That's useless. Target deals stagger. God, yeah, we're keeping. Should I use Harding for this area? I don't use Harding. For that to be a take, but
Jacob.
I know she's like the one character from Inquisition. They didn't play Inquisition. Relationship with her. Not been terribly impressed with her character. I do try to keep all the companions like relatively same level if I can help it. Stuff. Oh, whole upper level here. Okay, this is how I make money. I haven't figured that out yet. Hey Dakota, good morning. You too. How's your holiday? Oh, Harding's 5. I'm okay. We're good. Eyes weekend. Oh, I'm so conflicted. Applies weekend. Oh, he also applies. Not big on Emmerich either. That's fine. We'll leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Are you here to help Lavendel? I'm Bastion. There's more out there than Blight. You must be careful.
Of what?
I heard something from up at Gaspin Manor while I was escaping here. The place has been abandoned for years. They say the Lord had some cursed treasure. One day he just disappeared. Could the Blight awaken a curse? If it draws evil here,
all I
the
heard
treasure's up there
treasure.
somewhere. It should have been destroyed.
Don't you worry. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. This area must be big. Excellent.
Be surprised if damage from the Blight stirred something up.
Whether it's a curse or a darkspawn nest, Lavendel's better off without it.
I'm super impressed with. I'm very happy to have one more region. Oh. Awkward. Cause like the levels almost feel like ever played like a Metroidvania? Those are typically 2D games. Oh, but also like the Souls games are kind of like that too, where just really smart level design.
Yeah, that's our Blight Boil.
When you run into an obstacle like that, it's like, ooh, but
Got a
how do
sample.
I get there?
I'm guessing they'll need more than
Then
one.
like 10 hours later, after you've been exploring, you kind of forget.
Yes.
Ooh.
Nice one, Rook.
You like forget what you were doing, and all of a sudden 10 hours later you're like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. I enjoy that kind of exploration very much.
Got the sample.
Nasty in here. Oh, not that way. Very well.
Balara, how does someone have a good time breaking their arm on an arrow?
Let's end this. Get over here.
Darkspawn, don't drop your guard. pair of wardens can't handle.
Hey, Sam, good morning. It's really good. It's also, it can be dynamic if you want it to, which I super appreciate. You might see it in a second here. You can customize how much stuff appears on the map, depending on if you're like in combat or not. So I think once my ability fully cools down here, everything on the bottom of the screen will go away, which I really appreciate. And then like your health bar will show up on the left and with any buffs or debuffs that you have as they apply. But I enjoy that stuff goes away. There we go. Makes exploration really, really nice, in my opinion. Just lets you soak up the world a little bit more. Ah, there we go. This up. We got a boss fight. Yes. How was your holiday, Sam? I suppose it's still going. Good weekend. Why is this thing so tough? Come on. Whoa. Sir! This guy's crazy! Elden Ring right now? What's going on? Something? Dude, hello. Good morning. How are you? Alright, sorry, Sand. I asked you how your weekend was, and then I got into a boss fight. That's my bad. Thanksgiving was good. Been working Friday, Saturday, and today. Ooh, I think your next day off is until Wednesday. Eek. A weekend for you. I'm sorry. I'm glad Thanksgiving was good. Holiday was good. Thank you. Nice and quiet. Just chill.
Every one of these gets us a little
low key. I hope your Wednesday then, Sam, is amazing. But I know that life well. In previous life I ran a movie theater for 7 years. So it was a lot of nights, weekends, holidays. So I feel your pain.
First at Demetta's Crossing, now Lavendel. This could be the whole world.
I've never seen a surge like this.
Got Battlefield 1 for £2. Okay. Hooked on that. Excellent. Veilguard's awesome. Probably have like 40 hours in it. This is like my favorite type of game. Just like a high fantasy RPG. Like, that's my shtick. So, I'm loving it. I remember Battlefield 1. That one was a ton of fun. That's World War I, isn't it? I enjoyed that one a lot. I kind of liked I remember the campaign, they did like 5 isolated stories for it. And I kind of liked that storytelling vibe. I actually really enjoyed it. Different factions, different characters each time, different like strategies. It was really good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Did you get to the Alan Wake 2 DLC, Dude? The excuse me. The lake house. What'd you think of it? Oh, saying sell furniture, stupid busy because of Black Friday. Yeah. Yeah. My heart goes out to you. Although I was curious how Black Friday changed, you know, just I feel like so much shopping is done online now. I was curious if
got company.
It ever impacted stuff like that. Like the south field, like the close field, don't dig again. Got a wish down a well and it will just say it again. Like the fields, it's there. I know it's right. Like the south field, dug the close field.
Digging over the same areas. What was he searching for?
Did he know he was repeating himself?
Doesn't sound like it. This doesn't look good at all. I don't know how I missed it for so long. Feels like it released yesterday. Oh, that's good. That means it's holding up. Did play Lake House. Pretty good. Wish it was longer, though. I agree. I do wish it was a little longer. I was able to knock that out in one stream, though, which is kind of nice. I always have a very bad habit of not finishing games, and that has been something with streaming that I've really enjoyed. So it forces me to, not in a bad way, but just like builds game time into like my life schedule. And I feel like I've finished a lot more games because I've been streaming. And I appreciate that a lot. It's a perk to this that I did not expect.
This was farmland.
It's a heck of a trail.
Check out the ballista. Could be useful.
You just want to shoot stuff.
He doesn't want to shoot stuff. Whoa. Had some pretty big waves, then would die down for an hour, then be busy again. Yeah, man, I remember Black Friday at the movie theater was like the second people finish shopping, you know, it's either like a restaurant or a movie theater gets hit. So it's like everybody that's working feels it at some point. Like it gets quiet for you for an hour, then a server gets absolutely annihilated at a restaurant. And then when the restaurant dies down, then the movie theater employees get obliterated. It's just that's a tough it's just a tough time. Kind of wish the Alan Wake 2 DLCs were a bit longer, but they do their job quite well. Plus I didn't mind giving Remedy a bit more money. Totally agree with you, Gene, dude. Gotta support the studios you love. I'm happy to give them my money as well.
This attack in the boils. It's not happening.
We need to stop it.
Get clear.
That was... truthfully, I'll be honest with you, I was a little surprised at the sales figures that they released for Alan Wake 2 for like as much praise as it got. It seemed like it sold terribly well. It's looking like a Atari that, but then execution that way. There we go. It's like less than 2 million copies I saw. I was very, very surprised to see that for a game with that much
Another sample.
critical
That
reception.
should be enough to study.
Yeah. Let's get back to Evka and Antoine.
And then Control 2 seems like it's going to be huge. Like they were calling it more like an open world adventure game, which is super exciting. To me, I'm picturing something bigger than Alan Wake 2, but with like supernatural control abilities, which I think will be sick. Oh, I'm so dumb. I could have just... I didn't have to do that fight at all. I could have just blasted them. Dumb. Not gonna get that guy.
Here we go.
Nerd. Anybody else? I can still see him down there. Oop. Oop. Alright, nobody look at me right now. This is going terrible. There we go. 11th time's the charm.
Way to go, bro.
I totally messed this up. I should have just pointed this at him and... Fine. Fine. For this slowpoke to get over here. Come here. Go. Stupid. Got a ballista for what? Oh. Breakdancing. Oh, it's gone. Alan Wake 2 deserves 10+ million sales in my opinion, but it makes sense. Not that many people are into this type of game. I also think it deserves that many sales, and I don't think that it's that type of game that people aren't interested in, because to me that plays exactly like Resident Evil 4 remake and Silent Hill 2 as well. I just think Alan Wake is a lesser known, like Alan Wake 1 is awesome, but it's a lesser known franchise, I think. More kind of close to cult classic vibes. And so I think when you do a sequel and the game is like that big and high production, I think you kind of, I think the average consumer is maybe a little bit wary of buying into it when, you know, the previous Alan Wake title's over a decade old. It's like, well, do I need to play this game? Is it gonna make sense? I can see that turning people off. But I think or Dead Space too. I think there's a real market for like that kind of survival horror experience. I think just Alan Wake 1 was maybe not as successful for people to buy into a sequel, even if the people that played it loved it. This might be too unknown. Pretty unique in many ways, though. Oh, I totally agree. Like being able to use Alan's writing to like manipulate the world is a really awesome mechanic. And the Mind Palace for Saga, right? That was super cool as well. But like the core mechanics are definitely, at least in 2, it's definitely that survival horror, which I love. One of my favorite genres. Like all those games I listed off, I absolutely love those games. But we'll see. I don't know how Control sold, so I have a hard time making a comparison. Because if Control sold really well, then that would kind of confirm what I'm saying, that just Alan Wake 1, when it was released, was just not successful enough for people to have eyes on 2. But I'm with you. I think Remedy's one of the coolest studios out there. Happy to throw money at them. Getting a friend out by the well. Stairs, but not feeling super. Feels like
Signs of a family that disappeared.
This can't be all that's left behind.
Remedy in general doesn't usually do big numbers, but they do have a dedicated community. I agree. We're out here. Oh, I thought I could climb up there. Am I gonna hit that? Nice. I was supposed to do it that way. My business. Taking it.
Got
it. Really hope they can keep doing their thing and don't get bought to make Call of Duty maps or whatever. I don't think they're anywhere close to that happening. I think they can still, because I know there was like an investor call recently that I forget the lead on Remedy, I forget his name, but he like puts himself in all the games too. Alan Wake 2 I think made its money back. It just is only just now I think reaching the point of profitability. So I don't and I think they said Control 2 will need to sell 3 million copies in order to be profitable. I think they'll be fine. I think they'll be. Here, I needed to think without it watching me through his eyes. Do that. It's down in the field, says a plate's coming. All the wild things. Keep digging. By later, but something. Outside.
They knew the blight was coming.
This is creepy.
But how? And what went wrong after?
She thinks the others were possessed.
They probably were. Blight does weird things. Just in here that I missed. Ooh, nice chest. Just light armor though. Heavy. One more family note happened here. Last family. Yeah. This makes me sad because it's like, what did this place look like without the blight? Oh, the other notes mention the well. I had been over in this area before, but I guess not. Read the notes in a second. Loot that I didn't get. Wolf statue? How to get the wolf statue?
And another Fenarel altar.
Please give me an extra skill point. What I gotta do is follow the gaze.
Be ready.
Oh.
Good one.
And just an eruption in my eyes. Gotta find the wolf statue silhouette somewhere. Oh, there it is. E. Makes sense, because I thought this area was like, why did you have me climb it? Fields beneath the creek. Oh. Sure. Oh, that's what I have equipped. Hey. Very nice. Oh. Echo always answers back. Since 2. The boards. Ooh. Nothing has to change. The days don't have to change. Dad will be in the fields and Mom will feel better. Her voice is in the well now, too. Just need everything ready before the Blake comes. Right about the dead birds. It's right about this, too.
Whatever this echo was in the well, I think it possessed them.
All right, y'all. I see an ad break coming in about 20 seconds. So I'm going to switch us over to the Be Right Back scene before we dive into the well, so nobody misses anything. It's about a 3-minute ad break, and then it gives us an hour uninterrupted on the stream to keep going. So we'll be right back. Get your coffee refills, your snacks, stretch. See you soon. Back. All right. Scared to find out. Found hardly anything. What's this area? Cool with me.
Whatever's down there, whatever you did to those people, I won't let you do it again.
Sprinting through the ballista,
well.
I'm telling you that right now.
Sealing.
It's done.
Oh.
No more echo.
For now.
Okay. I guess we saved the day. Feel like I did anything. Oh, both quests to turn in now. Oh, good. At realize. Efficiently looted. Like it is. Oh. Whatever's up there. No, I lied. Two-handed weapon. I really wish I cared about the two-handed weapon. That's just not my preferred way to play. Don't get the at least I don't think I'm speaking out of turn. You don't get the paris. The two-handed weapons. That speaks volumes to me. Because I mean, honestly, the whole way. Oh, the way my character is built is for defense. It's all about shield paris. It just applies all sorts of different, gives me offensive boost, defensive boost, companion boost now. Like, gotta have the shield. That's a pretty good amulet now. Have to let it go. Frog guy. Kind of going the wrong way now. Wait, so I was here and I missed that. Can be a bit sensory overload. Okay. I came in. Oh, I know what happened. It's like the big blight trail I smashed. I kind of sprinted through this area quickly, like looking for stuff. That's all. Rude, that looks climb up. Dinosaur? Kinda cool. Okay. Oh, good. This was the blocked path from the main village. Excellent. Perfect. I backtrack. That's what I was talking about earlier, where this can feel like a Metroidvania or like a Souls-like game. In terms of the level design, I love that stuff. Where it's like after you've battled your way through somewhere, if you find the right path, open up a shortcut from HQ that just makes everything a little snappier, a little easier. Very much. Let's see. Keep down. All control. Shield the product team. Must have been a perk that or a skill that I added. I want the control. Here. That's not happening for a while. If I max. That. An advantage. That's just what they call the buffs. Active advantage. Focus on that. I feel like I'm getting the shield is amazing. It's starting to be like way can't level these things up. Even that, I mean, this used to be the key to this one. Used to be my stagger. That has 1,000 stagger. Damn. Do it. armor. I mean, that's what it's all about. Hold on to the shield. Feels bad. Love the fancy shield.
The Voss family? Did you find anything?
Good.
There was something in the well. It got to them.
But we aren't supposed to listen. The stories. But it was sealed.
It's sealed again.
When it's safe to go back, I'll bury it even deeper for Ursa. Thank you for letting me know.
Hey. Up there. So close. Any beneficial status effect. Okay. I feel like I'm rocking a couple status effects. Take that damage boost. On our way through. Survival champion and weapon. Although that's fun. Oh, excuse me. That hit me fast. Normally I mute the mic. I apologize. That. Shoot. Okay. There's almost level 6. Plus. You can dead. Oh. You know what? He might be a good one to have. It's for the dialogue choices here. City is blighted. I would actually be curious to hear. I feel like Valara and Davern already have a pretty good rapport. I've played. Lucanus is away from the game for a while the town is getting attacked.
Antoine. Antoine.
Uh-oh.
Yes, the blight samples. They're like nothing we've seen.
Not good.
Or anything in the Warden records.
Not good at all.
And Rook? I believed you, but to hear it? I almost hear voices in
What's
it.
this, buddy?
The gods calling the blight.
We knew things were bad. But if the Blight's being called, the situation's more unpredictable than we thought. We need to...
I give you two reign, and this is where it leads.
This guy.
Chasing Rook's lies.
First Warden,
You were told to stay away. Or does your allegiance to us no longer matter?
Is there any answer that would be good enough for you?
Rook?
Yeah. Didn't think so.
Rook knew something was wrong.
I can hear it in the samples. The gods. She's telling the truth. The blight has changed. And that changes everything.
It changes nothing. Your sensitivity to blight is useful, Warden Antoine. But you've had more than one snake in your ear.
I took the same vows as you. We're on the same side.
You're on thin ice. You tampered with a ritual that unleashed blight. You did not know what you were doing then, and you don't now.
If gods control the Blight, we need to change how we approach it.
Archdemons control blight, and we'd sense if one had risen. We'd make the sacrifices needed to fight it.
But we...
The blight has increased. Now is not the time to lose focus. Wardens Evka and Antoine, are you sworn to combat the blight?
Yes, but...
Then report back to Weishaupt and do so.
That went poorly, even for a talk with him.
I'm a warden. I know what I'm doing. Why won't he listen?
He's
You're
shady
a good
for sure.
warden. And don't catch yourself thinking otherwise.
Maybe. But I need the Order's help.
There's you, Davrin, me, and Antoine. We make it work with the four of us. You and Davrin work with your new friends. Antoine and I will track Darkspawn and the Blight.
In so-called peace, vigilance. If we learn the gods' plans, you will too.
The elven god of monsters had been hard at work. She'd taken the Darkspawn and made them so much worse. Now, she and Elgar'nan had their glorious new army. The risen gods were ready. And they had just the target.
Solus? Not sure what that outline is. Antoine and Evka tried to convince the first light was changed. The gods said the outcome they wanted. Even up there. Ordered back to Weishaupt. And Evka promised to keep the light.
We should take a break. Head back to the lighthouse for a bit.
He finally agrees
No,
to
we
meet for a
should
report,
not.
then he all but calls you a liar.
I think you were included in that.
Thanks.
You need to head back to Weishaupt.
Soon. We can risk a small delay before we're missed.
We'll continue helping here for a while, and help you on the way if we can. We've been corresponding with your friend, Viago.
Sorry we can't reach Treviso ourselves, but we'll send whatever help we can.
Oh yeah, the crow.
The crows are in your debt.
So I'm glad I switched
When
over
I left
to
with
Jonas.
Varric, I know some.
Jonas and
wardens
Davrin
thought
don't
I
pair
was,
well. I think like
reckless,
situationally for
show
here.
off? A
it's
loose
dialogue.
cannon.
Thanks for catching me up.
You do what you have to.
Why change now? Just remember, you're not the only one fighting. Too lonely that way.
What is this place?
Little more than a ruin to the people here.
The wetlands are full of secrets, a lot of them buried over time.
The second great blight, strange curses, mysteries in the woods. The stories go on.
Have you always studied the stranger side of the Blight?
Not on purpose, but when your reports have a certain pattern to them.
We gained a reputation for following the weird stuff.
It's come in handy now. Be careful out there.
Alright. Dialogue tree. Oh. This. That had a blight wall on it, I remember that. I have a companion. Yep. Did level up. Nice. Wow, big level up. Honestly. Fuck. Frickin' Tosh here, I just don't. Oh, achieve hero of the band. That's cool. Just noticed that for the first time. It's secret skills. I believe to get Hero of the Veilguard status, you have to finish their companion quest line. I think off the rip, having deflected the armor stack should give me that damage boost.
Nicely done, Rook.
So that. Who else? Who else? Didn't get XP. Something else is here. That's there. Oh. Okay. Hey. Yes, please.
Here they come.
Who comes? Oh, it's one guy.
I could use the practice.
Didn't think so. Ash, please. That is. Oh.
Consider it done.
Disposes that.
Will do.
Two trails. I did that the first time.
That tree. The blight feels.
I frozen. Bad. I will
Strange
equip it.
around it. There's a pull to it.
I feel it too.
Oh, good. Because it wasn't disturbing enough.
Get a good photo of it. Be better positioning. Great spot. Oh. Friend.
Better be ready.
I didn't kill him, did I? I don't think that's great.
We have company.
Nice hit, Rook.
Very much. Rare. 82 for death.
The wetlands are unsettling, but I guess that's warden life. Spending time in creepy places.
We get more of this than visits to sunny cafes.
Even Spite's unnerved. I have layers of unease.
It's the right angle. Straight. I wish the camera was a little bit freer, but make do with what you got. This distortion. I wondered if that would make the crows go away. It's fine. It's brightness. It's their filter. Old filter, and that's a warm filter. Okay. Let's go with that. Yeah. Where am I going, actually? This doesn't look like I'm heading towards the quest at all. Let's be heading down there. Oh, and that'll unlock that shortcut. Going nowhere with a sense of purpose, that's for sure. Swamp Road. Get ready. Oh. Get over here. That might combo. Detonates. Careful. That detonates overwhelmed. Yeah, that's why it's tough to run with these two together. I typically will use my chain ability very quickly. Oh, okay. There, and there. I need to replicate the other one. Yeah. Barrier up. It's like, couldn't I just a trail of some? Some treasure. Smash, that's fine. Not bad for your average warrior. I have is too good though. Average warrior. Those things are cool. All the village shortcuts opened up. Fantastic. Oh. Out here. Oh, I lied. We don't have all the shortcuts opened up. Excellent. Oh, if I... That was an issue. I don't think I did. Should have tipped somebody off, right? Whole thing here I missed. Free? Headphones. Something.
You got it.
Nice. Shame on me. The verses statues, I bet. Kind of looks like left, right. Maybe that one's forward. Aye. Version of that. All right. Oh. Ah, wait. Yeah. Be out. Be outwards instead of forwards. Right. Oh, wrong one. Broken. At all. Yeah. Me if I Great Heck am I missing? Perfectly set up to be these statues. Right, left, forward. Hey, am I crazy? Exactly how that should be. These two? Did I reverse it? The only That's obviously wrong. At least pointing down. Really, there's a lot of stuff. All right, I'll Google it. Fine. Waste too much time on it. Let's see. To solve the puzzle, you must align the statues correctly. Solution is to the statue closest to the ladder towards a lamp. Light up. Oh. Notice that. Facing that way, doesn't it? That up. I guess that's the inverse. Fine. I don't agree. Fine. Good. Armor for Davrin. That's what he has equipped. Great. Happened. Like, oh, look at this shortcut. What am I talking about? The glade. Final stab, the monster fell. The travelers breathed the sun. As the men did see the morning. Moan of pain. Visit the pantry and the Anderfells. Breath and began to sing. It wasn't the chant, she did words, but faith and heart. Lights emerged from the darkness, spirits of hope. Eyes widened, the travelers kept singing. Spirits gathered around Aaron. Aaron and Elk both saw the next. Come to learn the chant. In a glade near Lavendel, they see the sun. Nice story. See, I think that's the barricade I knew about. Yes. What's all of this? I didn't even see. Huh. Oh, and that was that torch that I didn't see. I gotta sell all this loot, make sure I can improve my rep with the crows. I wonder if I start with a higher reputation for the Grey Wardens. Damn a Grey Warden. No, doesn't look like I do. Goes there. We can do that for sure. A little detour. Game is full of awesome detours. What's that? The road up here, okay. Area, okay. Hey, let's go! Love the sails. You do the car dealership thing where you like take a photo. Another satisfied, well-rested customer. The chainmail. Because I need that photo. It exists.
They're close.
They were close. Wait, I don't know if you're serious or not. Are you serious? I want to see those photos. Oh, I love it. Hey, Shadow, good morning. How was your holiday? Weekend, what's going on? Oh, great stream. Good luck with work. See you Tuesday for a new Fortnite season. Super excited for a new Fortnite season. It looks really awesome. Like decision paralysis with the skill tree. It looks sick. I am like super excited for that one. Very like, it's like Shinobi Shogun kind of focus to it. Wall running mechanics added. Godzilla's supposed to be a boss. Should be awesome. There's definitely something there for me to get to. Thanksgiving was good. Oh no, ended up getting sick. Ugh. It's the risk and reward with family gatherings. It was good, thank you. It was pretty chill. Nice and small. Went to the mother-in-law's on Thanksgiving Day, and that was just 6 people. It was nice and cozy. A lot of great food. Great food. And then we went over to my dad's on Friday. Kind of did like a faux Thanksgiving with them. Small and quiet, which I really appreciated. And then I literally spent every waking hour on Saturday putting Once Games to Watch video together. That was kind of exhausting. I had a lot of technical difficulties with my PC. It was just like, I don't know, it was just running so slowly. It was made editing really frustrating. Like banging my head all for hours. Now we're here. Now we're playing Dragon Age, which is great. Might watch some volleyball later this afternoon. Have a lot of Thanksgiving dishes to do, that's for sure. And then gonna check out the Fortnite season a little early tonight. One of my buddies out of state. We get into it, so we're gonna do that tonight. Yeah, Spot. What up? You doing? How's the new job treating you? I know that was kicking your butt last time we talked.
On your guard. Watch for ranged attacks.
Watch out for me. What you talking about?
Nice hit.
Is this the manor? Okay. Go. Easy. Still kicking my butt. It's good for the brain and learning a lot. Oh, that's good. Going great with the game. We just finished, so we're in the Hosberg wetlands right now. That story. Doing the Grey Warden part, where they're investigating like this like alternate version of the Blight, this like elevated version. Still button heads with the first warden. That guy seems very shady. And then they want me to go back to the lighthouse to kind of like rally with the crew, see what the next move is or something like that when they do those cutscenes together. But I wasn't ready to do that, so we're just kind of exploring the Hosberg wetlands right now, doing whatever quests we can. So, but still loving it. Doing a Grey Warden warrior. And I'm like super happy with how characters kind of getting built out now. I'm focused like on defense, fire and bleed. That's like kind of my build right now. Defense gives me like flaming weapons. It gives me rally party, which like boosts my companions damage. And then came down a little bit on the weapons tier for bleed stacks too. So I'm really liking how my warrior's starting to build out now that I'm in the 30s level wise. There it is. Oh no! I do the same thing, Kaz. I do every single side quest before moving into, because I feel like you never know. Like some of those quests can can go away, right? Like, if you do the main quest, you might get to a certain point where you lose side quests. I want that. Missing something? Another one of these should have opened up. What am I missing? Looks like that should be that. It's not. Pulsing right there. So sometimes you have to intentionally go back and forth from the lighthouse to trigger them. Oh, okay. You can lose access to them. Already up. Yeah, we can't have any of that. So, this seems bugged. I'm going to back to my checkpoint. I can't reset something for me. It seems like it's not working correctly. Oh, maybe it's tied to this. I'm on.
Thanks.
It seemed bugged. It's not.
Right.
So I misinterpreted. That was on me. That was on me. I wasn't smart enough. I beat you to it, Cass. But I appreciate the help. Yeah, I like misinterpreted that second trail. I was thinking like, you know, I'll hit this one and then that'll move the trail up. I wasn't thinking of like connecting 2 points and that would. He got there. He got. It trips me up sometimes, those blight connections. I had a hard time with it in an area in Docktown as well. There's like an underground section that I could not figure out, and there's like one blight point like up on a ceiling really high. And I felt bad. There's always that stereotype, you know, gamers don't look up. It's true. Wasn't looking up. Not me. I have a new problem. Allegedly. Chest over here. Cannot figure out how to do. You got stuck on the same one. What's this chest? Ah. This is really stumping me. How is your second playthrough going, Cass? What is up with these chest markers? Am I crazy? This area does not look like it's cooperating with me. I see the chest down there. Me mad. Back there. Oh my god, you're about to finish the second run too? Shoot. Might take it off your Xbox, not to tempt you. Are you doing like full 100% runs? Are you doing like Doing like every side quest twice. Because I feel like that part would be tricky. Because like I know you're supposed to do everything and that helps you all your quests, right? But man, I would have a hard time doing all that twice. Salute you. Come on. Okay, so I definitely have a bug over here. I should be able to walk right through that. There we go. Oh my god. Why is that so difficult? Okay. Every single side quest. Shoot. Shoot to you. I don't cast. Shout out for that. Okay, so we are approaching the second hour. I see an ad break is starting in a couple seconds. So I'm going to switch this over to the Be Right Back scene, and then we'll be back to the stream in roughly 3 minutes. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Ooh, I'm back. Shoot. All right, Kaz, I don't know if you're still there. If you are, thanks for rocking through the ad break. But you mentioned the trophy hunt. Did you get the platinum on your second run? Were you able to, I think we talked about this a little bit on Threads, but I wasn't sure if your platinum hit during your second run or not. Let me know. I have no faith that I will get the platinum in this, but I think we talked about it online before. I love getting the platinums on the PlayStation first party titles, but I usually find the platinum to be very challenging if it's not a PlayStation first party game. I know they've kind of changed the way they've done platinums in recent years to just make them a little bit more achievable, which I appreciate. I know it bothers OG gamers. But I only have a handful, so I have like the last 2 Spider-Man games I have platinums for. Ghost of Tsushima I have the platinum for. That was my first one. I love that game. Cannot wait for Ghost of Yotai. What else do I have?
There's something over there.
13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim, that's a good platinum. Got one of the Blight bosses. Okay, here we go. Did he like silence their abilities? Oh, it's just me in here. Here we go. Here we go. Taunt going. I can see. I can see. I can twice. Crazy. There we go. I was out of range. I disagree. is it.
Go back to your gods.
We're in the clear.
Better get this where it's needed.
Oh. Better be good. Oh. Generation. Abilities. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. I can try it. I feel like I use my abilities faster than actually, I don't know. We'll try it for a little bit. I don't feel good about that one at all. No rage buildup is not sound great to me. What with this? Take Aspen Man. He's here. Oh, there we go.
Determination.
Right into another boss, okay.
Trap Necropolis spirit. Last one.
I lashed my common rage.
Uh-oh.
We fought to pretty things and crack the heart. The soul. Whatever you are, give me my freedom if you can.
So that's, I guess this is where I want to get the best of it. Let's see if we actually see better minutes. Good. That's quite enough of that.
One for us.
Oh, okay. I remember what that was for.
That's it. The necropolis door to the demon, the real demon these all came from, should be open.
We know where to go to end it.
So much stuff we can still do before they're not gonna get me to do the main mission. Not a chance. Side content. Okay. You wonder how I get in here. Yeah, because we gotta go to Necropolis. We gotta go to the lighthouse to give Davern his gift. So I got tons of stuff in here to explore. Go to the crossroads now because one of those demons unlocked something. Like getting me to do the main quest. So I think we're supposed to go. What's that? Actually, probably a good point. Hit the lighthouse just to get Davern's gift. This has been boring. That dude has not said a word. Let's hit the lighthouse. Yeah, we're in his thing.
Rook, just got word. First Warden's calling everyone back to Weishaupt. Everyone except us, seems like. Guess the First Warden holds a grudge.
Calling wardens back from all over Thedas is a big step. Did he give any reason why?
Not exactly, but I've heard rumors of a massive Darkspawn horde on the move. Even hearing there's an archdemon with them.
The other archdemons are dead. Only Razakale and Lusakhan live. So which one is it?
No one has a good look yet. Makes it hard to tell. Rook, if the gods have an archdemon, Warden lore says archdemons only show up during a blight. Doesn't say anything about elven gods. Seems like the rules have changed, and we're going in blind. We need to know what we're up against.
I'll talk to Solus. See if he knows anything about any of this. Make sure the others are ready to move.
Doing that now, though. Not doing that right. I got other stuff I want to do. Harding's got something. Rook, I went with Wardens Rodri and Janie to check on the well, make sure it's sealed, pack the earth tight. Buried for never truly disappeared. Hanging out up here.
There's some very interesting valences in the ether today.
Any luck tracking down your mystery friend?
The Shaper didn't like me asking about Shaper Valta, or harassing people with talk of dwarven magic.
Damn, that's a disappointment.
Well, I'm not gonna find my answers in Orzammar. My contacts had no idea what I was talking about.
So, what now?
I was thinking, the voice said look to those closest to the stone. What if she never meant Orzammar?
Eh?
There is another great Tig, the original capital of the dwarves, Kalsharak. It was lost during the First Blight, and its people survived in isolation for hundreds of years. They re-emerged, some 20 years ago?
And you think they're close to the stone?
Orzammar can't help. What have I got to lose?
Are you sure Orzammar isn't hiding something?
Pressing them for information would be tricky. I could anger someone important. If Kalsharak doesn't turn out, I can go back to poking at Orzammar. But not before then.
I'm curious about Kalsharak's isolation.
The dwarves took heavy losses during the First Blight. To stop the Darkspawn from overrunning them, they closed off passages in the deep roads. Those that could retreated to Orzammar. Kalsharak was lost. They abandoned the city and its people, sealed them away with the Darkspawn.
There must have been another way. What they did was monstrous.
Can you imagine being trapped, knowing death was coming?
But they didn't die. The rumors...
That the dwarves of Kalsharak had to change to survive? No one's really sure what that means exactly.
When we find them,
out.
you can ask.
Ooh, that's a fun quest.
How do we get in touch with these Kalsharak dwarves?
Already working on it. You don't spend 10 years in the Inquisition without making contacts. I should have a meeting set up by the time we're ready to leave.
Not look old enough to have been in the Inquisition for a decade. Plus, I think 2 years or something like that here. Or, well, it's in between Inquisition and this. I think that's right. My understanding is they spend a fair amount of time. I'm trying to say, Arik and Harding are pursuing Golis for a while. Use the enchant abilities? Shut up, I didn't know that. No idea. Okay. Hold on, excited. Let's take that. Know that. I will. Morning still? Not morning. That's okay. It's close enough to morning. What's up, buddy? It's morning. Fair enough. Good morning. A little late to that further. You woke up 30 minutes ago. Yeah, you did. Happy Sunday to you. Oh, I like that one. I still have coffee myself. Yesterday kicked my butt. Working way too long on the games to watch video. I am sleepy with you.
Thanks again for dinner last night, Lucanus. That cream sauce.
A little mustard makes the difference. Though, my supplier in Treviso is...
Oh, so... Hey, what's the best thing you've ever eaten? Something fancy?
We ate a prisoner's nightmare. He dreamed a bloodthirsty tree with 10,000 branches. She was asking me, Spite.
Got laundry going. Now you're just waiting on that and Artemis. Oh, are you guys, are you doing scrims this afternoon? Wow, look at it.
Good taste.
Oh, that's right. People for the role. Forgot about that. What a good guy. Shout out Artemis. Talk to Emmerich. Gosh. Be on our... Hey, what's up? Hello. How's your Thanksgiving?
The Shadow Dragons were nice. May and the rest.
We have our moments.
They talked about gender stuff, and I didn't get all of it, but it helped. So, thanks.
Anytime.
Wow, that's nice. Ash is currently on a recovery journey for gender identity. Chit-chatting about. It's good, just had some leftovers for lunch. Excellent. Ours was great. Nice and chill. I had my leftovers yesterday for dinner. I'm kind of glad to be done with it. Hey Bear, thanks for lurking. Appreciate you. Yeah, Thanksgiving was great. Nice and small, nice and relaxing. Yeah, I'm kind of glad to not have the food around anymore. Although I do an unholy amount of dishes to work on for the stream. I do. We hate accepting others. Disgusting that they put lessons of acceptance and personal journeys in video games. Disgusting. Is this? Also have hella dishes to do. It's tough out here, man. Tough. I'll tell you what, shout out to Will. Will makes a fantastic Thanksgiving dish. Makes this mean, like, a carrot casserole, but like so rich. Butter in it, jalapenos, and hot sauce, and bacon, and oh my god. So good. Spicy cheesy carrots. It's divine. So good. Belongs at every Thanksgiving. Man, I have like decision paralysis right now. I have to go to a lot of different places to finish up side quests. Do Necropolis. Do we do wetlands? Do we do crossroads? Oh, no bacon in it this time. Oh, well, it didn't need it. Spicy was good. I gotta figure out what I'm doing. Something else going on at the manor? Oh, I guess we gotta find out. Yeah, for a minute. That's kind of let me down. I really thought Lucanus was gonna have, because this wetlands, there's a village that is like ruined by the blight, which is like this infectious, like dark presence, like taints people, and then demons come from it, the dark spawn. And Lucanus's village gets destroyed by said blight, and I thought he would like have some real dialogue choices in the game because of that. He doesn't. Oh. Ooh, enjoy Don to Don. We're an episode behind. Sounds like something I could wear at the base.
Another day.
I think, Jordan, I don't know if you watch sub or dub. No, I think you do watch dub. I think we've talked about this on Discord. Actually, that I like the Discord enough. That's a failing on my part. Anyone out there hanging out? There's a damn good Discord. Jordan's in there. Will's in there. There's a section where we occasionally argue about anime. But I think there's only been, since the emotional episode, yeah, you do watch the dub. If you haven't watched since that episode, I think there's 2 now for you to catch up on. So we watched 1, but I think 1 actually came out on Thanksgiving. That's the one that. Oh, that's Gaspin Manor. For some reason, I was thinking Gaspin down here. I was mistaken. Found out Momo's voice actor was Annette in 3 Houses. So you had to start a new file. Oh, I love 3 Houses. Could only do 1 playthrough, though. My first playthrough, I think it's Golden Deer. I think that was the house I chose. The archer guy. Man, that took me like 70 hours alone to do the 1 playthrough. I was like, I can't. I can't do more. What? Did I make the wrong choice? I like the Golden Deer. Oh, that's your 6th run. Yo! I was really tempted to do, because I know there's like the secret 4th storyline. I was tempted to do another run on that, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. I love Fire Emblem. That is like one of my favorite franchises. Like all the way back to had Sacred Stone on Game Boy, and that's still like to this day. That's one of my favorite games. Is the Sacred Stone specifically. I had that on my I had a silver Game Boy SP. But ton of time in Sacred Stones on. Much as I love Three Houses, always got distracted with a different game. Did all the routes, including the fourth. Gage's gameplay was phenomenal. Story and characters were C tier. Yeah, see, I didn't do Engage because yeah, I heard kind of mid things for it. Shadow, if you didn't finish Three Houses, what's your favorite Fire Emblem? So I would actually say like Sacred Stones is up there for sure. But I think it was, I want to say it's like Radiant Dawn on the Wii, or maybe that was the GameCube. One of those early console ones is probably like my favorite. I think it's Radiant Dawn. Actually, Jordan too, what's your favorite? Engage is genuinely worth playing, just don't go in expecting it to be good as Three Houses. Okay, fair enough. For me, it felt like, and obviously you'd be able to tell me better than I can tell myself, but it seemed like it was using a lot of, it's almost like echoes of past Fire Emblem characters, and like that was actually, it's kind of less interesting to me. It felt like it was more about other Fire Emblem stories. Maybe it's not that way, but that was kind of the impression that I got first shown off, and I was less interested in that. You too, Shadow? I think that's Radiant Dawn. I think that's the one. I really, really like that one. Oh no! You guys didn't see that. I missed that jump. That's what I meant to. Oh, awesome. I bake cookies with your daughter. Thank you so much. Enjoy your Sunday. Enjoy the baking. Also, if you're comfortable with it, put some photos out there. Maybe put them in the food section of the Discord. See what you guys cook up. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Enjoy the Sunday. I bet that chest is through here. Okay.
The lighthouse has been wonderful for Manfred.
Not letting this nonsense go on. Here we go. Crazy with the abilities.
Now, where were we? The lighthouse has been wonderful for Manfred. He's progressing so quickly these days.
What's up there?
Maybe. But can he fly like Hassan?
He can open a door.
Hassan can track and kill Darkspawn.
I'd rather Manfred learn to gather flowers.
Hassan can eat those flowers. He can also dive underwater and catch fish.
Manfred can be quiet and well-mannered.
Yeah? Well, you know, Hassan.
Go on.
You're raising your twin.
Well, I might say the same.
I'm always hesitant to use the trinkets for the companions that have revival charges. I would love a revival charge. So handy to get a free, basically getting a free life if you drop in combat. I keep finding that the passive perks in pretty much every other companion's trinkets are with using something else. It's not to brag, but I don't die a whole lot, so. Yet. I'm sure we'll get to a point where that's not the case. But I have built out my warrior to be quite tanky.
Of course.
Oh, a wisp. Goes. There it is. Oh! Let's see, what does that do? Medium armor, heavy armor. Venatorian Darkspawn? Here we go. Hooked him.
A win for us.
I suppose that would have been too convenient if I could. Yeah. I can't believe how big this area of the game is. This gate open. Looked like there was. Oh, definitely not. Oh, no chance. Okay. Ah, the other side of the dock. Okay. Need the loot.
A lost ship. Do you think the Blight dredged it up? What more might it pull to the surface?
Some kind of upgrade. Ooh. Ooh, gross. I don't love that. enjoying the cold lighting here. Best color palette for my untrained eye. Up here. I kind of cheated a little bit. Guys, you get out. Thought about it. Oh no! There we go.
The blight. It snaked its way up the whole building.
Oh, wow. Both control and projectile ability. Right control. I don't really about that one. So it does do damage if I'm up. That's not even good looking armor, though. I really like this one. Secrets back there. Tease. Lighted shallows. I can't get back there. Oh. There's a chest up there. Oh, that's so cruel. Okay. This is the end of the road here. Oh no, Kaz. Man, I can't believe you finished a second run already. Well, how did it go? Did it go better than the last time? Shadow, I have a couple on mind. I haven't pulled the trigger yet. So one in particular that caught my eye is Assassin's Creed Mirage is $20, I think. And then also, yes, the classic Ubisoft thing, right? The Ubisoft titles are on sale. That's catching my eye right now. And then Prince of Persia Lost Crown, I think, is also $20. So both of those are tempting. And then Silent Hill 2, I saw has a sale. I want to say that's like $55 down from 70, something like that. So there's a couple on my mind, Shadow, but I have not pulled the trigger yet. And I know, I'm pretty sure today's the last day too, so I We'll see. We'll see. What about you? Has definitely had a happier ending than your first run, and you got full romance, which you didn't in the previous run. Oh, okay, good. So sounds like it was worth doing a second run. Silent Hill's a giant pass, but just hating horror games. Yeah, Shadow, I'm with you, but also I can't help but love them. You know, they stress me out so bad. I'm screaming, my heart's pounding, you know, blood pressure's spiking. But something about them, always drawn to them. It's a sick relationship that I have with horror gaming.
Interesting line of work you're in, Emmerich.
Plus, it gives me the opportunity to test out the heart rate monitor on
I
stream.
could spend
That
several
was fun.
lifetimes researching its mysteries.
But that's just it. It's too much.
I don't follow.
Mages never do.
This area's got to be quest related later, because there's so many paths that I can't get to. Oh, okay, Shadow. Grabbed an Elgato green screen. Very nice. Your current green screen to your oldest. Nice. So that was another one that I saw too, Shadow. I did see there were some pretty solid Stream Deck deals. Those are tempting too, because I don't have one. They're tempting. Is your oldest streaming, Shadow? Or are they making some YouTube videos? I did see a lot of good Elgato deals. Love your Stream Deck. At the regular 15 button one. I think that first one that you're saying in your chat there, Shadow, I think that was the one that I saw was maybe on sale for like $130 or something like that. It was just 20, $30. I don't think you could stream without it anymore. Wow. Maybe we'll take another look at it. We'll see. We'll see. I keep wanting to say that I'm like so new in my streaming journey, you know, so I'm still learning things. And that's true, I am learning things. But it's kind of crazy. I've been streaming for almost a year. I think first week of February will be a year of streaming. I think the affiliate timeline is somewhere in July. But that's kind of crazy how fast a year goes. It's really kind of insane. She just wants to make silly videos. I don't think that she's gonna post them anywhere. I want to encourage her to just do whatever. That's fantastic, Shadow. That's awesome. I think that's so great. I wish I did it so much earlier, you know, instead of waiting until I was in my 30s. I think that is awesome to give your kids some confidence. Like, just try something. You know what I mean? Just make something. You don't have to share it, but like,
here they come.
It's just such a like I'm glad I'm doing it now, right? But it's kind of like losing weight this last year too, on top of, you know, making this push on all the gaming content stuff. Like, I just wish that I tried stuff so much earlier. I think that's great. encouraging the kiddo to do it now. Vouch for the stream deck. Guys, you're gonna peer pressure me. Stressing me out a little bit. I'll take another look at it. You've been more consistently streaming than I ever have. I've been trying really hard, Shadow. I've stuck to the 2 days a week pretty religiously. Like, the Tuesday has never changed. We did switch it from Saturday morning streams to Sunday morning streams. And I don't think I'm gonna switch it back to Saturdays. Just Sunday used to be like our quiet day where we didn't do anything, and it's still kind of that way, but I have a lot more things going on Saturday mornings than I realized when I first set up that schedule. So I think we just stick with the Sundays, but I've missed very few days. I'm very proud of that in this year. Only if I'm out of town have I missed time. Like, one time I wasn't even in the country. We were in the Netherlands, and then just a week for my buddy's wedding. Part of that, and I don't regret. In neither of those cases do I regret missing a week of streaming. But other than that, I think I only took like one personal day. There was like one Tuesday when my company had layoffs, and it was like, it really stressed me out. I was not affected, but kind of felt it coming for a couple weeks and did not know who was going to be safe once that happened. It literally happened on a Tuesday, and I was just like so like overwhelmed, emotionally exhausted. That was like the one personal day I was supposed to stream that I didn't. But other than that, I've been really, really consistent on it. I feel like that's helped a ton. Same thing with posting YouTube videos, like posting stream clips and stuff on YouTube Shorts and TikToks and whatever. I feel like the consistency has been the best thing. I'll try to hold on to that as long as I can. See what happens with life. But also, I would credit that consistency to you guys.
Planetary barrier crystals.
Like,
whoever came this way didn't
if nobody was here,
recently
I wouldn't still be doing this twice a week.
What are they doing in the Hosberg wetlands?
All the hours that goes into games to watch and posting stream clips and stuff. Like, I'm consistent. You guys make it worth it. Like, thank you guys. I try to thank as often as I can, but I still don't think I thank enough. I still do this a year in because you guys. 100% agree. I would have as well. Oh, okay, Shadow. Should she ever want to stream, I basically spares of anything she could possibly need because I have a problem. I really enjoy the techs. I've replaced stuff in my gear more than I need to, especially considering I haven't done much streaming recently. That's changing soon too. Excellent. Okay, Shadow. I look forward to it. Stream Deck's nice with controlling your scenes. Play sound bites with it, and you can buttons with keybinds. Also use it to mute yourself or others in Discord without needing a pedal. Oh, that's nice, Kev. That could be very handy. Because I mess up the foot pedal sometimes where I forget to, or I think I have it on and I don't, or vice versa, and I'm like trying to like yell at my family to like, let's do something, and then I check Discord and it's like, oh, my mic was muted. I'm like talking on the stream and not my family. That's interesting. Shadow, you've done great. Oh, thank you. Consistency is the biggest thing I struggle with. Just life and kids and everything takes over. Oh, I totally understand. Like having a family is, you know, that changes everything. It's much easier for me to be consistent. We start, gonna go back to just one day a week and add a second or third. I think that's fantastic. That's exactly what I did. It was like for in February when I was first starting, it's like, I don't even know if I'm gonna like this. I'm gonna do one stream a week, every week in February. If I like it at that point, then I'll find like, then I'm doing it. You know, like I'll get a capture card after a couple weeks of that. It's like, okay, I'm really liking this. We're gonna add another day because that's the requirement for affiliate. Once of that, and we're here. I can add a third day every once in a while. You know, that would be like a bonus thing. I don't think I could ever like truly build that into the schedule. I say all that. We have an ad break coming up in I think like 15 seconds. So I'm gonna switch us over to the Be Right Back scene, and then we'll keep at it. We'll hit the side quest with Gaspin Manor. Everybody take a quick little break. We'll be right back. Back. Oh my god. About to die in the granola bar. I just inhaled in the ad break. Ooh. Just need a couple calories. Alright, I'm back. Let's see. My issues whenever I try to get back into it, I do too much and end up burning myself out from work and life. Need to just go back to the basics, even if it's just one day a week. Oh, I think that's great. Both of you. Because it doesn't, Thanks, Shadow. I could, yeah, you're right. You're so right. Thank you. And again, I can also say, like, I know that you both have kids, so like that changes everything in terms of content schedule. Like, because it's not just streaming uninterrupted for a couple hours, right? It's like if you're gonna be streaming, then it's taking stream clips, putting those out all over the internet, wherever you do it. Like I do all of them. It's like every stream clip goes to TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, posted on all the text platforms, you know, like Threads, Blue Sky, Twitter. I upload them as Twitch stories, you know what I mean? Oh, I thought you did, Kev. My bad. Animals which may as well be kids. That I share with you. I thought you did. I don't know why I thought that. Not bad. But regardless. You have a 2-year-old niece. Okay. But it's also an unholy amount of time outside of streaming that gets put into like making content. Like even just getting stream clips together. It's not it takes so much more time than people realize, especially if you've never done it. Like even just finding things in your stream to clip, like that takes time. And like cutting it down, editing it a little bit, putting captions on it, and finding a clever caption for your post, like all of that takes time, let alone the upload process. The games to watch video that I do every month is like that's like 12 hours when it's all said and done, you know, getting it together for YouTube, then converting the whole thing over into portrait mode for TikTok, and
there's a fight ahead.
Then flipping that out individually for shorts on like the day that the game's release. This is a lot of work. I recognize my time privileges that I have right now. Yeah, even if you guys are just doing one thing a week, I think just the fact that you're there at the same time, same place, it doesn't matter how, you know, I don't consider that a small thing, even if it's one day, like, and so long as you love it too, right? Like that's, I think consistency's big. I think that's the hardest part. That's another thing with I genuinely think what's helped me do that is also being able to pick a workout and diet schedule too. That stuff has to get built into your day because it's super easy to not do it. Right? It's the easiest thing in the world to not do something.
Keep going and we'll find out.
I think that wasn't intentional starting those two things at the same time. I think that's kind of helped my brain to adapt to, like you were doing this thing at this time every week. You're gonna keep doing it, you know. And I think it's helped in both departments. I think it's helped a lot in getting healthier, getting in better shape. I think it's helped as a content creator for the last year. It's like I still, you know, like there's certain times where I tell people no for plans because it's on a Tuesday. You know, I don't go out on Tuesday nights, but like that's because I want to do this. Like I love streaming Fortnite on Tuesdays with my family. Like I love that this is a part of my weekend ritual. Like, but that, I mean, that's definitely, it's something that comes up. You kind of have to tell people no. It's all a balancing act. So much easier said than done. It's been worth it. It's fun. I make it worth it. Oh, hello, Myth. Good morning to you. Exactly. It's honestly the key to any sort of growth. Anything. Yes, absolutely. All good point. Yeah, I know it's morning for you, though. How's your holiday weekend? Been going on? Well, this is Gaspin Manor. Okay. Distracted. Please hold. Dark. It's all kind of washed out. You're like swampy. I like that cold color, I think. A brief distraction here, sorry. Those enemies. All that. Yeah. Good enough. Turkey day you spent at your brother's place with his family. Oh, that's nice.
So this is the cursed manor.
Could use some fixing up.
Gaspin's treasure belongs to the Minotaur.
Yeah. I'm glad you got to spend time with your brother. Get over here. What?
I've made that one ready.
Keep that up. Missed. Where are these guys coming from? More over here. Yeah, there we go.
So they
There
want
we go.
Lord Gaspin's treasure, but look at this place. Is it really still here?
Ooh. Where's the crystal that's unshielded? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Inside.
What was that?
We're not alone here.
The manor is supposed to be cursed.
That was spooky. Upper. Very spooky.
What lies? Huh. Anyone else suddenly thinking
Oh, there's
about
3 different
A cellar.
layers of crystals here.
The
Wow.
longer we're here, the more this being craves our attention.
There we go. Got a statue puzzle here as well. At least 2 statues. 3. They need to be arranged though. Have that information. Assume that opens this door. It's a wisp to open another door. Let's see what I can find before I go through that door. Find any clues for that. I feel like I'm not gonna make this, but I'm gonna try. Oh, hell yeah. Axe for Tosh. The one that I like with new abilities, and it's worse than. Heap of the potion. Let's see. Oh, almost fell off. Twice, really. can unlock that from the other side. Did I just fall down here? Maybe that. Oh yeah, and I can just unlock it over here. Ah. Wow. Look at me. Trying to look for like something, anything that would give me indication of the way those statues should face. Found a secret location beneath the manor itself. Sealed, but how could that stop me when I'm so close? And mortar aren't. Advising. Dismantling was never my specialty. Spell it. Look at that. Close. It's kind of cool. I love these because if you smash, you have to find all the targets, but if you can, get a permanent 100-point health boost, which is awesome. And it's usually very easy to find. The light trails kind of guide you. Yeah, very easy, but very worth it. I have a stupid amount of health now. Oh, I remember this gate. Other side. All right. Depths. See what we find.
The cellar.
To go to the Anderfells, suit yourself. Take any foolish enough to chase some convoluted theory, so be it. Free to return to whatever place you wish, but do not expect my interest or support.
Stay on guard.
Thanks. No secrets here. The door, it vexes mine and forge a way through it. I am lord of this manor, and its secrets shall yield to me. My discovery, chance to prove myself. I about a curse, but it wasn't. Power. Know it. Through the door, but I think something's coming. Be mine. It's last words, buddy. Nothing of interest, nothing of note. I've studied the lentils, frothy. Sure.
Research notes. This man wanted Lord Gaspin's treasure to impress Elganon.
I don't think it went well.
Oh! Curious creatures.
The spirit walks by fixation, an all-consuming obsession.
Not quite ready for all this.
Quickly.
Here we go. Now I'm ready. Wasn't ready. Surprised me. Clone himself? There we go. There we go. Detonate, detonate.
So the Venatori had treasure, but found a sealed demon.
What can you expect in a place like this?
Let's look around.
See, oh, Ash gear makes me so mad because like all of it is like applies to dragons. It's like you fight like 2 dragons. Why would you make gear that's like do all this bonus dragon damage? It's like you fight 2, maybe. I get she's the dragon hunter, but like dragons are not a common appearance in this game. Yeah. Ooh, this guy. Eesh. Look at that. Looks like he gets cooked. He's like kneeling with the ashes behind him. It's like... Those days, those long months, only for this arrangement. Seal the...
This writing is old. If it was Lord Gaspin, whatever he thought was back here, it wasn't enough. He found a demon, or became the one we met. If the demon was the curse, at least we've kept it away from Lavendel. Once we're done, we can let Bastion know.
This looks like good. We can see the splashes there for other skeletons. Let's distort. Smith. That's kind of cool. What's up? Okay. Yeah. Do it. Spooky. Like it. Okay. Now, what the heck are we doing with these statues? Hoping for a hint of some kind there. Not get anything. See that torch there? The torches are usually the giveaway. See these like unlit ones here? Suppose I can just watch that. It feels lazy. Just wait for it to light up. That's the real trick of it. On. But I like to see if I can like solve it. Yes. Normally you can find something in the world that'll be like, this is exactly how you should face these. Unless the point is just point the statues at the... I guess I never thought about that. Point the statues at the torches. Is that all it is? Boy, would I feel silly. You can open a door. There's a... It's over here or not. That's here. sure. He's got his bed. Let's go. Oh. Animates him. Clever. Look at that. Shortcut unlocked. Nothing like an unlocked shortcut. Okay. Now, good about it over here. So, spot here that I can't get to yet. Oh yeah, this was the area where I was like, I feel like this is a part of a side quest. Stuff that's inaccessible to here. Let's find this last side
Here's
trail.
what I don't get about the Fate.
Oh.
Somehow it's a source of creation.
Yes. That's enough out of y'all. Oh, that's a path I can't get to either. This? Saved you people. Well, solved you mysteries. Saved any.
Rook! Always good to see people return. Means they're still alive.
We went up to Gaspin Manor.
You did? And the curse? Was it... Did the Blight wake it?
Less the Blight and more like some Venatori. There was a demon haunting the manor. We stopped it.
Huh. Well, we all knew something wasn't right. And thank you. There's one less evil to worry about.
Medium armor. Emmerich, excellent. Chill. What's this? Effectiveness. Effective. What's this? Because Nev does chill. There. Cares about the medium. That. That is pretty cool armor. And I guess that armor is specific to Darkspawn. We'll switch it. Oh, that's the two-hander. I like her two-handed better. Really crushed it here. There's a couple things here that I like clearly can't do. This area, and this pocket here, like they're just not accessible yet. So I'm sure that will come. with some kind of companion quest update. Go back to the lighthouse. What updates we can find. Everybody's chatting it up a little bit. That's good. Maybe we can start. Oh, I have the boss fight in Necropolis. Should we take care of that?
You mentioned you don't sleep, Lucanus?
I try not to, even less in Treviso.
But how do you stay awake? What do you do?
I clean my gear, exercise, work on my Orlesian vocabulary. Need.
Wait. The demon of Virantium lurks by night and knits?
What? It's just another kind of blade work. Dexterity training. Besides, good strangling cords cost a fortune these days.
Hey, Davrin. We gotta talk about Solus's magic memory thing.
What? Why?
Why didn't you tell me you were a spirit?
Because I'm not.
I thought we were friends.
I'm not a spirit, Tosh.
Is that because people might think you're a demon? Because I'm from Ravain. We're okay with spirits.
But apparently not with listening. I am not a spirit.
Hey, you don't have to be ashamed of who you are.
Never said I was. But thank you, Tosh.
Yes, song. Oh. That was...
I'll talk with the Shadow Dragons. If there's anything we can do for Treviso.
Lauren Harding. Laura likes the screen hits a lot. Oh, it's Blaren Emmerich. Caretaker can get upgraded.
The fires are lit.
And like it's one singular upgrade source, and I'm willing to do that.
So,
Yes, indeed.
elves came from spirits.
An incredible revelation of what happened thousands of years ago.
I asked Davern what he thought, and he just shrugged.
Huh. He would.
Where's Harding? Oh, Harding was talking with Lucanus. Barracks here. Nice to see Varric up and walking around.
You shouldn't have to deal with all this, Rook. The sooner I can get out of here, the better.
I think you've been resting that awfully long. Problems. Emmerich, obviously. I can get on board with that.
You've news?
Fair omens. Prepare well.
I'll get close to 1622. I'll have to see.
Victory to the living.
Up on fortune. Fastest. See what this boss has. Sorry guys, the photo mode calls to me. Heavy. Alright. I'm screwing around.
It's quiet. That spirit we've been chasing must be waiting inside.
Oh!
You ignored each warning, scoffed at every doubt. With every death, I tasted freedom. For without the door seals, I can take on a worthy form at last. Witness the greatest treasure of the dead.
Oh!
It's possessed a high dragon's corpse. They're bad enough when they're alive.
Oh my god! You guys know when I was complaining that I never have a use for Sasha's armor? I may have lied. Oh my god. don't know how this is gonna go, guys. I'm severely underleveled for this. I will do my best. I'm sloppy. Oh! Guys, this is not gonna it's not gonna happen. Run around, see if I can find some potions, maybe. We'll see, Shadow. I mean, thank you, but I don't know. If I drop, you might just have to come back to this later. What is this? Now he has a magic shield? Oh! Who are all these nerds? What is this? His shield's back up. Come on. Okay, we've broken through the shield. no thank you. No thank you. It's a strange camera angle. Come on.
Once I leave this place, I will let all the unworthy humans that try to change me.
Ooh. Uh-oh. This might be it, guys. Can't say I didn't try. My beef is like, there's really no oh, there's one. Yeah, I should shut my mouth. See, that's ultimate build up. Like, I need a health jar. I think that's kind of crazy that there's no health jars.
I'll make this quick.
Oh. Like, I'm not supposed to be doing this battle, period. I think I'm level 40, or I'm level 32, fighting something that's level 40. No! We gotta make these guys go away quickly. Okay. I'm trying, y'all. Giving it everything I got. Oh! Gotta get rid of these minions. Please, hang in there, hang in there, come on. It's kind of a cheat, almost. Here we go, here we go. Oh, I get revives. Guys, are we back? Let's go. Is this the most needlessly difficult boss fight of all time? Come on, come on. Had no idea I had revives. Where's he at? Come on! Okay. This.
Thanks, Lucanus.
Guys, I didn't know I had a revive. I have this. Let's go.
That one, quickly.
Woo. Perfect parry. No, don't you? No, not now. Not when I'm gonna cook you. Thanksgiving comes. Let's go! Okay. Woo! Damn.
There. It's over.
Man.
Right. Did not like fighting that. Let's not stay long.
What a freaking
1,000
duel.
banishment to the Fade. The Watchers will make note of the date.
All this loot. Oh my god. I had no idea I had that revive. You did tell me, Shadow. You're right. Man, I had no idea I had revives. I didn't think I had any of those trinkets equipped on my companions. Whip 2. Movable armor. Okay. Ah, feels so good. Ah, no one cares about light armor. Dragons. Had a reading from the dragon. It's not a dragon, it's a demon possessing a dragon's core. It's totally different. It's whatever demon, because it's a demon. Oh man. Cloud 9 right now. Singing the chest. I feel like locked doors. Ooh, the big one. Well, I would have been awfully upset if I didn't go over here. Sick of these rumors of malign spirits. The dragon slayed by Lane Hausen will be taken to the taxidermy theater and the shrouded halls. What entity has skill to it's a hydra. Now, long. good. Oh, this. Killer of the Departed. Armor has very high defense, but no ability damage. Gain deflect and resistant when you reach low health. Consider it. Pretty cool. Some unique perks going on. All these unique items. Although losing ability damage is kind of... We'll see. It's in a handful of chests. Here you have no. But, alright guys, I think a great spot to end this, personally. After whooping a dragon I had no business fighting. So, Shadow, thank you for the hype. Myth, thank you for the email. I appreciate you both. So yeah, let's let me plug games to watch one more time. Which for December is now out. And let's see. For anyone out there, we will be back streaming on Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, the family show. Had a new Fortnite season to check out, which I am psyched for. I loved this stream. I'm very tired after working on Game Watch all day, so I did not know how this stream would go wonderfully. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me, spending time with me on your Sunday. Shadow, a great Sunday to you as well. We'll find somebody to raid, and then it's out of here. Ooh, there we go. Keep the Dragon Age going. You guys aren't following Gamers on a Rant on Threads. I love this dude. We'll send you his way for some more Dragon Age goodness. And yeah, have a great rest of your Sunday, everybody. Good luck, everybody. Tomorrow on Monday. Holidays are over. Bye.